Hi, and welcome to the Personio Monthly Update. Don't forget to check the description below for a link to send in any questions you have. We'll do our best to answer them in next month's video. This month, we're diving into some exciting updates on job architecture and position management. These tools help inform your recruiting decisions and identify skill gaps, feeding into our upcoming workforce planning app for better compensation planning. We'll also tackle questions about compensation management and approvals, and share some tips on communicating for budget approval. Autumn's here. The leaves are turning brown, the kids are going back to school, and you're thinking about new beginnings and budgeting for the coming year. But of course, you know, all that effort needs direction, or it doesn't quite work out. You need to lay foundations and map out a structure so that work adds up to something. It's just the same in HR. In order to organize your people, you need to map out where they are in their careers, where they could go, and how they are progressing. We've added a few features that can help you set this up, which you can use to get great insights into your people and inform your strategies in recruitment, promotions, and workforce planning. Use job architecture to establish these foundations. For each job, you can set up job families, job tracks, levels, and salary bands. To access these, go to Settings, Organization, Job Architecture, and Catalog. Here, you can manage your jobs, families, tracks, and levels. To create a job family, click Manage, type the name, and click Create. To manage tracks and levels, click Edit at the top right. Add or expand tracks and levels, and click Save when finished. Finally, create a new job. Select a job family and level, then set a salary band. This can be global or office-specific. Your new job will appear here, and you can add it to employee profiles using the job name attribute. Profiles will show job details like job family, track, and level. Finally, different employees can share the same job name. If you have Core Pro, you can access Position Management under Planning to view a table of existing positions and their details. To create a new position, click the top right to start. Enter details beginning with the owner's profile. Choose the department, team, office, start date, and cost center. In the target job field, set a job name from your existing list. The job family, track, level, and salary band will autofill based on this selection. Click Create to finalize. The new position will display as open. Once an employee is hired, update the position with their profile to change the status to filled. Employee profiles remain unaffected by target job details, allowing HR to assess skill gaps effectively. You can sort and filter positions by different parameters and customize which columns to display. Next up, we've got a couple of questions from our community. First, who takes care of approval requests while the main approver is on leave? For urgent requests, employees can log hours or request time off, even if their approver is on leave. So when approvers are absent, you have three options. First, enable delegate approvals so that the approver's supervisor handles requests. Second, assign a temporary approver for flexibility through roles. Or, finally, as an administrator, use the automations area to manage these requests directly. Any employee with editing rights to attendance data or absences can also do this. Next, we received a great budget-related question. How can I make sure my compensation budget aligns with our organization's strategy and future needs? To tackle this, let me show you a clip from our Streamline Your Compensation Strategy course in the Personio Voyager Academy.
When building a budget, you would want to consider how your compensation plans look today and how they need to look in the future, and ensure your budget aligns with your organization's strategy. This means taking into account how salaries will evolve in the market, what changes or corrections might be required internally to achieve your desired compensation positioning and strategy, along with internal changes that might impact your cost, such as changes in headcount or promotions. You would also need to review your organization's historical compensation data, including previous budgets, actual salary costs, and bonus payouts. This historical data will help you set a realistic baseline for your new budget. Consider also how the performance of the business may affect your budget and the impact it might have on salary increases or variable compensation. Keep in mind that changes in compensation can trigger changes in the cost of benefits, taxes, or other associated expenses, so take those into consideration to ensure you have a holistic view of your company's cost. Most likely, you will need to prioritize investments that will drive the largest value and impact in the business and deprioritize others that won't be as impactful. Compensation budgeting is not a one-time process, so you will most likely need to review and adjust your budget to reflect any meaningful changes in your organizations or the market.
There's a link in the description to the full course where we cover things like designing your compensation strategy, implementing your strategy, and managing your review cycles in Personio. The last topic I want to talk about today is communication for budget approval. October is about budget planning, and how you communicate your needs can really affect whether you get the budget you're requesting for things like those much-needed new laptops. When seeking budget approval, clarity and persuasion are key. Here's how to make your case. Define the need. Clearly articulate why the budget is necessary. Ugh, our laptops are so old they might qualify for a museum exhibit. We need funds for new ones before they start asking for retirement benefits. Align with goals. Connect the budget request to the organization's strategic goals and objectives. New laptops will boost our productivity, aligning with our goal to speed up processes and reduce employee coffee breaks caused by loading screens. Provide data. Use data and evidence to support your request. Studies show that modern laptops can reduce frustration levels by 80%. Plus, they'll stop making that ominous whirring noise during meetings. Outline benefits. Explain the benefits and potential impact of the budget. Fresh laptops will enhance team efficiency and morale. Imagine meetings without the soundtrack of crashing software. Address concerns. Anticipate potential objections and prepare responses. While there's an upfront cost, think of it as an investment in sanity and faster email replies. Be concise. Keep your communication clear and use visuals to enhance understanding. Here's a chart showing the correlation between new laptops and fewer IT support calls. Follow up. Offer to provide additional information and be available for follow-up discussions. I'm available for a live demonstration of our current laptop's spinning wheel of doom. Just bring snacks. It might take a while. By focusing on these elements, you create a compelling case for budget approval and finally get those much-needed laptops. That's all for this month. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Personio Monthly Update. Don't forget to hit that like button, leave us a comment, and subscribe to catch next month's update. Thanks for watching.